In life, you got two choices. You either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. What I got for y'all today is the best guard build you're gonna find in 2K24. Now, a lot of things have been on my mind about shooting, about Limitless being nerfed. Now you can't just pull up from half court, beyond half court anymore. You can't do it. It was unrealistic, let's be for real. Can we be 100% right now? But Limitless is still Limitless. And I was like, you know what? For content, I want to make a high 3 build. That was one of my goals this year. I think I finally got it. After playing the game for 5 days, this is what I came up with, bro. This is what I came up with. Now, before y'all see this, just know, to have a high 3, you're going to have to give up something. And I'm not talking about like a 90, 91, 92. Nah, we want that gold Limitless. So we're going to make like a 95 to 99 3 build, We're gonna make, it's going to be high. It's going to be high. So right off the bat, we're going to make him 6'3". He's going to be 198 pounds. 190 pounds just to get that 90 acceleration cap if we need it. And then the wingspan is going to be 6'4". When you have all that set, go ahead and press continue, man. Now, I bet you never seen this before. Now, this is a build with 90 plus in 3 categories. 3 categories. So we do got a 96.3. A 96.3. Just enough so we can get gold Limitless. You see, we couldn't touch the finishing. We're going to be a layup dude, We're not going in the paint at all. It's not happening. We're not going in the paint. So I didn't even touch the finishing. I didn't even bother touching that. We're going straight to the 3. Straight to the 3. Agent 3 on gold. Blinders on gold. Deadeye on gold. Limitless range on gold. All those other badges on Hall of Fame that I'm not going to say because it's going to take up too much time of the video. All the Hall of Fame badges. Green Machine. Guard Up. Space Creator. I already said I wasn't going to say it, so I'm not going to say all of them. And then we got to go to the passing accuracy. Mind you, this is what I think. I played the game for 5 days and I'm pretty damn confident all these stats are the stats that are going to matter in the game. The only stat that he doesn't have that is going to matter is the dunk. But when you have these high stats, you have to decide to make that trade-off. So we do want to go with a 92 ball handle, so because we want speed booster on goal. We still want to be able to dribble, make like a Curry, Trae Young build. We don't want to be like a pure sharp. We want to be like a playmaking sharp on some type of drugs, a playmaking sharp on some type of drugs. So 92 ball handle. We're gonna go with an 85 speed with ball just to get that extra speed, and then we gotta head to the defense. Now, the defense part, a lot of people been making guard builds without any defense. Let me tell you something. The most important defensive stat for a guard this year is your steal. There's no other stat that's important. The rebounds suck, even though this build does have a 60 rebound, and he can get rebound chaser on bronze. If you guys didn't know, Zach Zimmer, what's that boy name? Zach Timmerman? Yeah, he was gonna look at rebounds and make rebounding better. So there's not gonna be no more long rebounds like that. They're gonna nerf that. I think Mike Wayne's doing that. So the rebounding is going to be fixed. There's no point in having any block on this build. There's no point in having any offensive rebound, just defensive rebound. So he's going to be able to grab some boards, at least some. It's already higher than my 6'6" low key, but he's 6'3", so he probably won't get as much boards. But he'll be able to not be completely useless. Interior defense is going to be a 53. Just in case like you're going against a guard your same height and you don't want him to drive, you still have something. You have something there to give you the advantage. Not against people that's taller than you. It's probably not going to work, but people your size and below, it probably will work. Perimeter defense, you really don't have to touch that this year. Like I said, look at the steal. Gold glove, gold right stick ripper, gold interceptor. Those badges are crazy this year. I'm not gonna cap. Those badges are insane this year. People are saying glove needs to be nerfed. People are saying that. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because I've been plucking people crazy. I've been plucking people crazy with glove. So yeah, glove is probably the best defensive badge you need for this build. And then when you go down to the physicals, an 80 speed will be sufficient. That's when you don't have the ball though. So that doesn't really count. 80 speed is solid for when you don't have the ball. I still lock up with an 80 speed. I can still keep up with people with 80 speed. 80 speed is fine. And then acceleration, goes to 87 just so you can get that speed booster on gold. Like I said, those requirements matter, so your acceleration needs to be at least at 87. You don't want to drop it below that because you will not get speed booster. As well as blow by, you do get blow by badge 2, spot finder, all those other badges that you might not need, but you might need just in case. I also wanted to get fast feet, that's why I went with a 72 perimeter defense. You know, 71 doesn't get you it, but 72 gets you fast feet. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go with fast feet. Yeah, like, why not? You know, why not? Just to have it. Now, we're not gonna have any strength on this build, sadly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's a guard build. I'm not having any strength. All the strength I'm gonna have is just the max amount. That's it. Like I said, me being 6'6" and not upgrading my strength at all, I really haven't been in any position yet to where I was like, oh yeah, that's just strength. Because if I'm against a big man, the strength is just overwhelming. I'm gonna lose the battle anyway, right? So strength really only matters if you're getting back down in the paint, and if that really happens, you're not gonna outstrength that center. So you might as well just take that down and put it somewhere else where it's going to be useful. Going against guards, and still, when I'm big men are on me, I'm spamming just to get that steal. And most of the time it works. I can get the steal on big men. So that's why I said that steal rating is so important, because you're going to round your defense off that. I'm not telling you to spam, but I am telling you to spam, if you understand what I'm saying. All these stats match. You're going to, like, the mid-range is overpowered this year. You can hit consistently with an 81. The build is really just for hitting threes, just for chucking up threes. The contest system is flonky. Well, I wouldn't say the contest system is flocky, but the contest system literally lets you pull everything you want. As long as you're somewhat open, you can pull. You got your release down, you might be good, bro. You're still fast, you still got that 80 passing accuracy just in case you need to get the ball to your teammates. You can still play point guard with this build. A 96-3, it's lethal with a 92 ball handle. So once you got all that and all these stats match up, and mind you, you can make him 6'4" or 6'2". I just went 6'3" just because it gave me more advantage stats. But once you got all this covered up, you're gonna have to press continue, and you already know what build is gonna give you. Now, the whole reason I made this build wasn't because I couldn't shoot. It's just because I seen how the shooting was. The shooting is really good this year if you have a high 3 and mastered your jump shot. And I realized all the good jump shots are for players 6'4" and under. Like the good release, the Trae Young releases, the Darius Garland, the Steph Curry. Those are the ones that are really consistent. Those are the jump shots with the best release. That's why you rarely see the guards struggling from 3. They have the really good jump shot bases. Now the jump shot bases get harder as you go tall, like JT Thor, and you have to rock out what KCP or JR Smith. Those releases are harder to time, I realized, and they're, you know, they're slower. But when you go faster, you have to go shorter. So this is why the shorter guys are able to shoot so good, because they have they're just set up really good. Now, of course, you can shoot really good being any height. I'm just saying the 6'4s and under, they have an advantage because they get those releases. But anyway, I'm going to be making content on this build once I get the VC for him. Maybe this might be my no money spent build, who knows. But until then, yeah, this is going to be a build I'm going to be working on in the shadows. I'm still making my lock build and my big man build, but this build is going to be an experiment. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until my next one, I'm out, bro. Peace.